So I was like transferring a bunch into Violet. And yeah, I took some screenshots of me playing. My character is so weird looking. They look like a baby compared to my character in the new game. They look like a baby, dude. Some screenshots of stuff I'm missing in Pokemon Home for like the Paldea Pokedex. Here's some just pictures I was taking. Anyways, cute. And then we get to when we were doing the story stuff on stream. So yeah, I actually went back to Violet for a little bit off stream yesterday. And goddamn, this game's ugly. Like, you think the new game's ugly? Violet was even worse. Also, the reason it's in the middle of a transition into nighttime is because I had it AFK farming on a bench. I'm pretty sure I heard a shiny, which is why I stopped it. Yup. Eh. Let's go. Shiny Shuppet. I don't see an Eevee over there. No blue Ralts down there. No blue one over here. Sad days. Here, let's actually go up here and sit on the bench one more time. I do want to turn it to day, because I actually think the Eevee only shows up during the day. So if an Eevee did spawn, it might need to be daytime? I don't know. So let's sit on the bench one more time. Ba 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 ba. But that's cool. I don't think I had a shiny Shuppet before. I will also mention my team here in a second, because you'll notice most of my team is new Pokemon. Because that's another thing I did yesterday. I replaced most of my team, as you can see. These three are still here, but we got some new people. We got an Alpha Lucario, an Alpha Greninja, and then we just got Charizard because I needed a fire flying type, and he's fire flying, so perfect. Happy face. And then everybody has their mega things except Yogurt, because they don't have a mega form, and Greninja, because you need to do online battles to get it. So I might have to force myself to do online battles. I don't want to play online. I don't want to. Anyways. Shiny Shuppet. Let's go move that over to our shinies. Dude, this is way too many shinies. Can we just acknowledge that? And none of them are alphas. Can we acknowledge the horrendous things that are happening to me? And only me? That nobody else has to ever go through? Only me? Can we acknowledge the horrid atrocities I have to put up with? Anyways. Sigh. Let's go check inside this courtyard, because sometimes shinies spawn in here. From when I AFK at that bench. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Next place I want to check would be... La la la. La la la. Also, this isn't lime. Well, it is lime. It's not cooler lime. Cooler lime's over here. The reason I had normal lime in here is because normal lime I use for AFK battling at Cafe Lana. I didn't want to ruin cooler lime's abilities and stuff just to AFK. So I was like, okay, old lime, come back. Alright, nothing. I don't even know if this roof is within range of the benches, but I check it every time anyways, because there's an Absol up here, and you never know. Yeah. I would think it would be within range, because the benches are right there, you know? It's not like they're incredibly far away. Like that Yeah, that's 100% within range because you can see the Absol from here, and this is further away than from the benches. You look weird. Yup, I was gonna say. Oh, that bird too. That bird too, right there. Come here. We're getting shinies, just not the one I want. Just not the one I desire. I swear to God, if you're a shiny again, I'm gonna kill myself. How did I do this? Saved. What the helly, man? Peeks through window. Hi, Ozzy. I got another shiny Abra. I got 3 of these motherfuckers. I don't want them. I want... Okay, the reason I AFK here is for these guys down here, the Raltses. I have gotten 2 of them, but neither of them are alphas. To be fair, none of these have been alphas, so I don't even know if it's possible to get an alpha shiny Ralts from this location. I don't even know. It might not be. I'm half tempted to give up and just say that these normal ones are good enough because I'm sick of getting repeats like Abra, these fletchlings. Oh my god. I gotta like give these shinies to somebody because I don't want them. I got so many extras. Like look at how many of this shiny orange flower Flabebe I've gotten. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The Beneries I'm happy with. Oh, one of them's a guy. Wow. A male Beneri. Here, let's go over here and check the Flabebe. Because I can't tell if it's shiny when I'm far away from it. Okay, it's not. And then just for the fuck of it, I always go over here and check the Dratini, even though the Dratini isn't within range of the bench. So it doesn't matter anyways. Is mine an alpha? Hold on, let me check mine. Mine is over here in mains. Yeah, mine's an alpha. Okay. I don't need it then. I'm okay. Well. Let me grab this. Unless there's something in here. Yeah, okay. Believe that's all the Pokemon that can spawn within range there. Yeah, I'm half tempted to just give up trying to AFK here. Because these motherfuckers have only spawned in as shinies 2 times out of the days that I've been doing this. And neither of those 2 times have they been an alpha shiny. So, meh. I was also, yesterday, off stream, trying to farm over here at Area 18. Because over here at Area 18, you can just teleport right here at the entrance and immediately look who's right there. So if you just keep teleporting to Area 18, eventually that guy will spawn in shiny. Sadly, this girly pop over here isn't within range. She's super close to this door here, right? Super close to this one, and super close to this one. But anytime you fast travel to Area 18, so anytime you reset this area... Oh, I can't because she's aggroed. But anytime you reset this area... See, like I run over to her, I check her. I teleport here. I'm no longer within range. And I'll prove that. So let's... I don't need to walk over there to prove it. I can just... She spawns in this courtyard here. So you can just put a pin. If a Pokemon isn't within 50 meters when you teleport somewhere, they won't spawn in until you move closer. So like when you fast travel to Area 18, she's like 60 meters away. So she doesn't actually spawn in until you get to like here. which is really annoying because it means that I can't AFK farm for her shiny. I just have to do it manually. There is one spot where I figured out I can kind of AFK it, and it's right here because of this wall. So if I activate my macro thing, and then I run backwards to 70 meters where she would then despawn. It's not 70. Back here. And then run all the way forward to the same corner, end the macro, and then put it on a loop. I can technically have my character run back and forth, despawning and respawning her. But the thing is, because of the day-night cycle in this game, this isn't fully AFKable. Which is annoying. You know, the only things that are fully AFKable are fast traveling and resting on benches. Everything else, the day-night cycle gets in the way of it. And so this is something I have to like manually do. I have to like manually keep checking for her shiny. Very, because she's a fixed alpha location though, she's always an alpha. I think this is probably the best way to get an alpha shiny Lopunny, because I do have shiny Baniris that I could make into Lopunnies, but none of them ever spawn in as alphas because they hate me. I don't know. But yeah. And then I haven't even looked over here. Apparently Eevees can spawn in here though. I'm gonna need to farm Area 19 for more shiny Eevees because I want a shiny of every evolution. I have one shiny Eevee and I've not evolved it because I've been like paranoid, like, oh, but like what do I make it into? Also, look at all these side quests I've been neglecting because I'm just kind of like saving them for like after I'm done with the main story, so I still have stuff to do. And I'm not just like completely out of everything. What's also super fucked up, this entire area over here, Area 18, is super fucked up because there's a lot of Pokemon in here that are like really cool and would be like, wow, I would really be okay with a shiny of that. What's really fucked up about it though is that I think like literally the only ones that are within range of you fast traveling to that gate are these fuckers. Like genuinely. Because the rest of them are up on those rooftops or are this Lopunny here who is 60 meters away. So she's not within range. And then all these fuckers up here on the rooftop are also not in range. So this is a super, super terrible area to shiny hunt. And what makes that really fucked up is this little fox up here. I forget its fucking name because I am terrible with Pokemon names because I didn't grow up with Pokemon. Fennekin. What's really fucked up about that is Fennekin, you can only get more Fennekins right there on that rooftop above my head. And so you either have to like teleport all the way back down and climb all the way back up to get that Fennekin to respawn, or go abhorrently far away and then run back. I don't know. There's not really a good way of doing it. There's really not. Yeah, see, there it is. But the thing is, where this Fennekin is, right here. We're just gonna ping right here. It's gonna run away. Whatever. There's not really a good spot on this roof where you can run away 70 meters. Yeah, the furthest you can get is 65 over here. $60 here. There's literally no spot on this roof where you can run away to 70 meters to get it to despawn. Which makes getting this Fennekin as a shiny probably one of the hardest ones, unless like you literally like do some shit where you jump off the roof like that But doing that every single time, I don't know, man. Also, it's going to take a while for it to come back anyways, because it ran away. But whatever. And then these fuckers up here. I don't know, this is a weird zone. It really is. It also says I'm missing something in this zone, which I don't believe. Come here. Ow. Because I have, like, everything. So I don't know what I could be missing in this zone. I don't see any other Pokemon, but... You know, what do I know? What the fuck do I know? So yeah, Area 18 has like a bunch that I would like, but it's just such a weird area to farm because most of the Pokemon are up on the roof. 19 I haven't even looked at, not gonna lie. Right here in between 5 and 16 is actually an incredible spot. I've seen a lot of people farming this because it's like such a narrow gap between these two areas that like you get a bunch to spawn in both the area in front of you and the area behind you at the same time. And so I've seen a lot of people farming this spot. The only thing out of these two areas though that I would like would be the Froakie, just because Greninja's shiny looks really cool. But I've also heard that his shiny's a pain in the ass to get. Because if that Froakie will jump off that pillar and run away. Literally for no reason sometimes. He doesn't even need to see you. Just sometimes he will fucking peace out. I guess here would still be a good place to try and get a like shiny alpha like Baniri. Because I know these Baniris over here on the side can spawn in as alphas. They can spawn in as shinies, but I think it's easier to get a shiny alpha from like guaranteed alpha spawns. Because alphas are already rare, shinies are already rare. Asking for a shiny alpha to naturally spawn is like, okay, you're asking too much. You should probably just go find a fixed alpha location, you know? What do I know? Anyways, that's just me yapping about some of the shiny hunting I've been trying to do and failing at doing. Like, that's not to say I don't have any shinies. Obviously I do. But I'm not getting the ones I want. I'm not getting the ones I'm actually trying to get. Like, I'll AFK at a bench and every single Pokemon around me will be shiny except the one I want. And even if it is shiny, it's like not an alpha shiny. It's like, well, I want an alpha one. I want it to be big and strong. Anyways, let me introduce you to the team. Now that we got new people, Cammy's still here because we can't get rid of the starter. Cooler Lime because we can't get rid of Cooler Lime. Yogurt's still here because I've never actually used a Goodra on a Pokemon team before, and I've always really liked Goodra's design, and so I was like, fuck it, Goodra's staying. Lucario, because, I don't know, I needed a fighting type, and Lucario's cool looking. I didn't give Lucario a name yet. Same with Greninja. I've never used a Greninja on my team. Ever, in any Pokemon game. I've never played that many Pokemon games, so, like, that's not saying much. But I've never used a Greninja before, so I was like, fuck it, Greninja. And then Charizard, just because I needed fire and flying, and he happens to be both. So I was like, wow, that's mighty convenient. I usually avoid Charizard, I'm not gonna lie. In most games, I get a Charizard and I'm like, oh yeah, cool. And I purposely don't use him because he's super basic. And I'm like, I want to use a more unique fire one. But fuck it, we're using Charizard. Charizard doesn't have a name yet either. Let's see, we got Cammy, Cooler Lime, Yogurt. What do we name Lucario? What's gonna be your name, pal? He's pretty fucking huge now. See, this is why I want the alpha ones. I like the Pokemon being bigger than me. When Lucario was like up to my hip, that looked tiny and pathetic, and he looked like a tiny weak baby. But the Alpha Lucario is taller than me, and I like that way more. I think they just look way cooler when they're huge, man. They look so strong. Like, look at that compared to Charizard. Charizard's still big, but it's like, dude, are you like 10? Are you 10 years old? Like, grow up. Anyways, dude, he's fucking huge, though. I love how big he is. He's so huge. Whee! Anyways, I need a name for you, Lucario. Let me look around my room at my posters and stuff and see if there's a character I want to name him after. And if I can't think of one, I'll just name him some stupid shit. I always try to think of like a good name first, but it's hard for my small brain. Okay, I don't know. Okay, what gender is my Lucario? A boy. Okay. I was just looking at my Wilder statue from my Elden Ring Night Rain Collector's Edition. I'm gonna name him Wilder. I don't know why. It's just that's the first thing that came to me. Wilder. Okay. Greninja, we need a name for you. Greninja mogs Lucario, dude. He's fucking huge. He might be the tallest one. No, not even fucking close. Not even fucking close. Anyways. Second tallest is still good. What do I name my Greninja? I gotta look around for more inspiration. Hear me out on this. I was looking at my Kingdom Hearts figures. I have a figure of a, what are they called? The Husks? KH Nobody Husk or Dusk? They're called Dusks. What if I just name him Dusk after the Kingdom Hearts Nobodies? Now the reason I was looking at that figure and like it immediately was like, yeah, that. I feel like their heads are a similar shape. So it'd be even funnier if I just named him Nobody. I'm gonna name him Nobody actually, because Dusk just sounds like I'm trying to be edgy. So I'm just gonna name him Nobody, but it's with a capital N. It's Kingdom Hearts. It's a Kingdom Hearts reference. I promise. Nobody. Let's go. Charizard, I need a name for you. I need a silly little name for you. Let's see. Let's look around my room again. My Charizard's a boy. Is my Greninja a boy? Wow, we actually have some boys on the team now. My previous team, it was almost all girls. Oh god, do I have any girls now? Okay, thank god. We're not misogynists. We're not gonna get canceled, thank god. Yogurt and Cooler Lime are still girly pops. Let's go. Okay, Charizard, I need a good name for you. I don't know. I gotta think about this one a bit more. I gotta think about this one. Okay, I can't think of a serious name, so I'm gonna pick a funny name. Come on, brain. Perfect. Just thought of the name. It's not that funny, but it's funny to me. It's funny to me. It'll be funny to approximately maybe like one other person on this whole planet. How do I do shift again? There we go. Perfect. Future mayor of New York City right there. There he is. There he is. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Give me like 10 minutes. Alright, I might be back later. If not, I'm sorry. Oh, hearing my own voice. Sorry, ignore that. I might be back. Anyways, I might be back later. If I'm not, I'm sorry. I'm gonna end stream for now.